my goodness.
I'm look at my forehead reflecting the light.
I know, you're so glowy.
Because I have
You're
so much
glowy today.
shit on my face. I look like I got, as Caleb said, buckshotted.
What does that mean?
I got shot with a shotgun.
What?
Because of the extractions. It looks like I got like hit, like pelted with something.
Unbelievable.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Hey. 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 Yay.
What did you title this one?
Book Club Day 5, Powerless by Lauren Roberts, chapters 44 to epilogue.
Did you hit done?
Yeah.
Wow, chat. Just wow.
Guys.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't even know.
I read it. I finished it today. I literally read the plot twist today. This morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. First time chatters. Hello, first time chatters. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on.
Why can't I hear anything? Is anything going off now, right?
No.
Okay.
We have Sure. Does that say Sure?
Sure
Willin. And we got Mela Plum. We got not so much. So when are you reading Akatar? I unfortunately have already read the entire series, but Franny is on the first book. Hello, first time chatters. May. We have Darcy, Sarah. Hello.
Guys, what is going on?
This was crazy. Oh, it's a little
Kendall
with the 5 gifted.
Thank you.
You got any wine?
Wow, that's how you're feeling today?
I need to take the edge off for sure.
Okay.
I'm going through it, chat. Liz.
She goes, you got some wine?
Liz with the
I
stuff.
sure do.
Santos with the wine. Oh my god, you guys.
With the wine?
I'm sorry.
Santos with the wine.
I got wine on the brain.
It's so
Santos with the sub. Thank you so much. Gemini with the resub. Guys. Stressed. I need you guys to put out good juju into the air. Good positive thoughts for me this coming week. I'm going to be a zombie by the time Friday comes. Periwinkle with the resub. Volunteers with the resub. I think we might be going back to Chestnut Springs for the next book. Freddie said, yeah, we are. We might be diving back into Chestnut Springs and then coming back to our world of loot. Hold up.
Just trying to open a bottle, you know.
Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. Have y'all heard about the Rose Hill series? I think someone brought it up. Oh wait, or this the Rose Hill series is the same author, right? Right? Just about the girlies? Yes. It's about that other side. Wait.
What?
You're telling me
Here.
You're telling me her next book is called Thank you. You're telling me her next book is called Reckless?
Is
But
it?
isn't the last one of this one Reckless?
No, it's flawless, heartless, and powerless.
And then the next one is reckless.
Yeah.
So we'd be going powerless to powerless to reckless to reckless.
The second one's reckless?
Yeah.
What's the third one of that one?
I don't know.
Fucking
What are the odds?
shitless?
Why do they have the same titles? This is getting confusing, chat.
Wait, I need to look it up now. What is
You
the...
smell nice.
Do I?
Yeah.
It's Prada.
Of course it is. Oh, the pink one?
Mhm.
Oh, that's why I like it.
Wait, what is it?
Testino with
Lauren
the sub.
Roberts. What's the third one? What is this? What is this trilogy called? Oh, book 3. I don't know. Let's see if it pops
No,
up.
book 2.
Powerful.
No, reckless is the second one.
No, I know, but is the third one powerful or fearless? Why the fuck are they all the same name?
I don't know.
What's the third one? Or is there 4? No. Powerless. Oh my god. That's what I said. But who knows? It could also cause
Whatever.
bad
Whatever.
things. Okay. Wait. What is the third book? God dang it.
Powerful is Adina's POV. Okay.
Wait.
This is Adina's POV.
Well, what the fuck? But she.
What's the order though, chat?
But Adina.
Fearless?
Doesn't Adina.
Stop! I'm not ready.
Powerless, reckless, and fearless. Did we read fearless already? No, flawless.
She doesn't have a fearless. You're
Ugh,
mixing up the series
God,
now.
dude.
There's too many lessons. Why?
There's too many
Why?
lesson tests.
Why did she do that? Powerless and reckless. I would sue.
I would sue.
What? It's so weird. But whatever. It's okay. It worked. We like the series. It's fine.
And yes, I put ice in my red wine. What's it to you?
Yeah, she's weird like that, Chad.
Mhm.
I apologize for her.
I didn't realize how much I put in here.
Yeah, you put a lot. I was like, oh.
Oh, it's Adina's POV while Pays. Oh,
Mhm.
in the trials.
Yeah, it would go backwards. It started backwards, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Anyways.
Baby.
Also, I disclaimer. Yes, my face does look bizarre because I got a facial today and absolutely took a knife to my skin.
I didn't notice it until she pointed it out. But yeah, she went in.
Yeah, like right there, she went. Yeah, and then like down up this guy, drained it.
Oh, yeah.
Blood
Flat now,
everywhere.
though. Ah, no!
Pimples suck.
I hate that.
Acne sucks. Okay, anyways, guys, I don't even know where to. Like, I mean,
I literally don't know where to begin.
We're gonna begin on chapter 44, obviously, but it was a lot, right?
It was a lot, and I'm mad. I'm pissed the fuck off at how this ended. I don't know about y'all, but I was not given the ending I wanted.
At the end of this book, though, they have the first chapter of
I
the
know.
next book. Did you read it? I didn't read it.
No.
I didn't read it.
The epilogue?
No.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh,
at
no,
the
no.
very end, it's the first chapter of the next book.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So if we have time, we could.
Yeah, she should have called it Speechless. Speechless. More like powerless.
Someone said, trust, you have to read the next. Oh, no.
Oh, we're for sure
we
reading.
are.
At this point, I have to know what the fuck happened.
So we're going to go to that one,
We're gonna go
and then
back-
we're going to go to this one. So we'll do smut fantasy.
We'll go
smut
back to our
fantasy.
smut world.
Yeah, for a little bit, and then we'll dive back into the fantasy world. I like that. I like that little bit of... I can't believe we did 3 in a row.
No, I know. We were hooked. We were hooked on them eating boys.
Holy shit! I can't even believe we did 3 already.
No, I know. We've been doing book club a minute now, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
MJ! MJ! Happy 6 months, MJ. Also, Ashlyn with the sub. Thank you, Ashlyn. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna dive right in.
We have to do a handshake.
Oh, and Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I have shorts on. Don't be alarmed.
Whoa.
Don't be alarmed.
Whoa. I'm so sore.
My legs are dry too.
Try.
Whoa, look how weird they look.
Fix them. Franny got little legs. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed. She's got the thinnest ankles ever. And I didn't realize it until recently. I was like, oh my god, you got some skinny legs.
Yeah, you know.
Because I thought I had skinny legs. But Freddy's are like teeny tiny.
Dude, one
ankles.
One wrong bend.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Ankles going snap.
I am done.
What is happening?
Nancy with the gifted. 5 gifted. Wait, why did my panties go off? My panties. Thank you.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Is sound alerts on? Yeah, it's right there. Weird.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Sometimes it just I don't know.
We don't know why it glitches, Chad. We're not doing anything, we swear. I don't know why that not happened.
Dude, I had to hide Jenny. Henry almost got to him.
To the
donkey.
The
Yeah.
donkey? No.
He started sniffing it and was like trying to pick it up.
No. Okay.
Ow, that was kind of hurt.
Oh, double today.
Wow.
You see that? Switching it up for you, chat.
Wow. Ow.
Switching it up. Yeah, sound alerts aren't working. Okay.
Great.
God dang it. Maybe let's try streaming on this side for just a little bit and see if it plays over here in our other scene. Let's just see. Maybe. Nancy, thank you so much. Emily with the resub, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Oh, picture.
Oh. I could go to bed right now.
Don't die.
I almost fell over. Okay. Ready, Freddy. Ready, Freddy. Ready, Freddy.
Wait, hold on.
We're not ready, Freddy. Offline. Hey. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Oh gosh.
Chat, what's the ugliest face you can make? Go.
I'm not doing that. Someone's gonna cut
Chat.
it and clip it.
No.
And
Julianne with the resub. Happy 4 months.
can't be doing that. I can't
Go,
be
chat.
doing that.
What's your
All right.
ugliest face you can make? I can go in.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
What's going on? Oh, gosh. Ew. So, not so flattering. Look. Oh boy, here we go. Hold on. Zoom in a little bit. Sure.
I can't believe this freaking book, chat. I can't believe it.
All right, time to silence that. Okay. Link, okay, URL, twitch.tv/Franny and Neza. And we're live.
God damn it.
What?
I forgot to make today's VOD live. It's uploaded. Thumbnail and all.
I mean, can I do it from can you?
I even put the tags on it. I did everything.
Can you?
Is your YouTube studio with FREZZA or no?
No.
Okay, it's fine. I'll log in real quick. God dang.
Hold on. Where do I put it? Right up here? Sure, why not? I'm gonna tag.
Switch account.
Sorry, guys. Bear with us. We're almost there. Look, if we could do all of this before, but we can't. We gotta do it once we're live.
What's our email?
Well,
I
I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're almost there.
Yes, Denise, I do watch Love Island. Last night's episode was crazy. Crazy! Huda, my girl. I just need her to calm down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all, the way she did that back bend. Last night. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. If you haven't watched last night's episode,
oh my gosh,
go do that. Oh,
what's going on?
Oh, on your phone apparently. The Gmail app. You got the Gmail app?
Yeah, you don't?
I got the YouTube app.
You don't got a Gmail app? Don't you have Gmail?
Yeah, but it's on my mail app.
Oh, I have a Gmail app.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, it's kind of helpful.
Oh, I need that. Also, guys, we hit 36.
36.
We hit 30K subscribers on YouTube.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
Guys, hold on.
Cooked dinner with Franny and Caleb.
Oh, but it froze. So I got it. Hold on. Okay.
Private? Not private anymore. It's public now.
Tell your friends, tell your tias, tell your tios, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa.
It's up.
Tell your mom, tell your dad.
It's up, chat.
Tell them all.
Oh yeah, happy Friday the 13th. Why are you bragging like that?
It's evil. Don't say that.
What? Okay, but what?
It's an evil day.
What about when my birthday's on a Friday? Are those evil days?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Your birthday's always evil. Her birthday's always fucking evil.
My birthday lands on a Friday every couple or so years, obviously. So,
wait, someone first time chatter artsy status asks how does this book club work? What are we reading?
okay, lucky for you.
We're about to start a new one.
I know, we're starting brand new. Perfect timing.
Next book club is a new book. But basically, we just finished reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. We're going to be going over the last 15, 20 chapters today. But what we do is we're going to pick a book to read, and we assign kind of a day, and probably a week or two, depending on what our schedules look like.
Yeah.
And we normally will read around 10 chapters, and we come every Friday and talk about it.
Yeah, you basically have you have a week to read 10 chapters. Sometimes you do a little more depending on how long the book is. And book clubs are 95% of the time on Fridays.
Yeah, unless there's
some
a schedule
change. Next week. But we won't do it next week. But
yeah, next week we're going to skip book club and we'll just assign whatever reading for the following week.
Yeah.
But yeah, book club is super fun. We look forward to it every week.
How do y'all annotate a book? I actually did not write in this one because I have a real problem with writing in hardcovers.
Oh,
so this is the first time I didn't write in a book.
You.
But if this was a paperback, it would have been all kinds of noted up. But for some reason, I can't get myself to ever write in a hardcover.
I guess the way I annotate is because we do book club and, I want to be able to find important parts. Anything that stands out to me, I just underline it and I'll put a little note next to it of what is happening. Just so when I look at the page, I know exactly what's going on. So when I'm talking to you guys, because sometimes if I don't do it, my brain will go all over the place when I'm going through it.
Also, next book, we are diving back into our Chestnut Springs series.
We're going to read, what is the next one?
Reckless.
Should we double check?
Yeah.
What?
Pretty sure it's Reckless with Winter. Now, if you are new here and you're a big bookworm, you have about 2 weeks to read the first 3.
It's Reckless.
It's Reckless. But it's also kind of I feel like this series you don't really
You don't need to.
You don't
read
need
those.
to read the first 3.
What is it called? That it's like a.
It's all like a standalone series.
Yeah. So it's all the 5 books are in the same world, but you can read them in different order. Nancy, thank you.
Turn away from stuff.
Yeah, you can read them all.
Oh, interconnected. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just read them in whatever order you want. You don't have to read them in any specific.
The only
order.
thing that that might be given away is like some people are together now, like engaged or married. Like there's some couples that like were formed in other books, but still.
But it's okay. But then even if you do read it and you go back, then you'll see how that relationship started.
Yeah,
so it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. So next book will be Reckless.
I'm gonna try re-adding sound alerts before we go.
Elsie Silver. Silvers or Silver?
Elsie Silver. Silver. I'm gonna try re-adding our sound alerts link chat really quick and see if that helps. Because what the heck?
Oh boy.
Your sound alerts is offline.
Oh.
Why?
Why the fuck is it offline?
No idea, but
Wait.
waiting for browser source implementation. Weird. Okay, so let's go back to our original. And then let's delete. You smell damn good. I keep getting a whiff of you. You smell so good today. Delete.
Well, I normally don't smell good.
No, you do. It's just this perfume is really
You're
nice
like-
on you. Sound alerts. How do I do sound alerts again?
What'd you say?
Browser source. I was like, how do I do sound alerts again? Browser source. Sound alerts.
Sound alerts. Sound alerts.
Franny's wearing that Prada one. The one that's like a triangle.
Yeah, it's a triangle, but it's
I
like
have it too.
It's the darker, brighter pink one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not
There's
the
a darker one?
Yeah, it's a darker
Oh,
one.
yeah, I need to get on that. Because whatever that is unbelievable. Okay. It's there.
It's this one. Is this not the darker one? You have this one?
Yeah, maybe sound alerts is down. Oh, yeah, no, I have the
Yeah.
lighter one.
Yeah, this one's like more pink.
Oh, cute. Chat.
That's it. How would you describe it?
It's called Paradox? Is this Paradox?
It's like
Paradox
it's
Intense!
Yeah, it's Paradox Intense. Yeah.
Chat, it smells like...
I don't even know how to explain it.
I don't know. I really don't know either. It's sweet, but it's very sophisticated. It's like not even sweet. I don't even know how to explain it. It just smells fantastic.
Yeah, it's the intense one.
The intense one.
Yeah.
It is giving fuchsia.
This is a
It is giving fuchsia.
it's a baby pink fuchsia.
Unbelievable that girl is. Okay. Sound alert seems to be down. It's giving me the spinning wheel of death. So for anyone that donates, we'll just do the sound alerts live today. So
Yeah,
Franny's got a lot of Hey Shreks in her future.
Hey Shrek and my buddies.
Yeah, she's got a lot of those. So see, look, usually this is like says it's good, but I think
Why
sound
is it not working?
I just think sound alerts is down because look, it's like not working. Okay.
That's annoying. Wait, but it's making a noise though, right? It's still like going diddling or
Yeah,
no?
because it's our stream elements doing the ding.
Oh, that's dumb.
I know. Oh my god.
Jacob, after this is back to coconuts and
papayas.
I
Yeah.
don't know, dude. Oh, hey Shrek. No, that didn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Hey Shrek.
That was a little lower than the.
Hey Shrek.
Oh, I didn't mean volume.
Hey Shrek.
I meant
Shrek.
I meant the
Hey
pitch.
Shrek. Dude, it's so hard to hit that pitch like
I
that.
meant the pitch.
Hey Shrek.
That's-
There we
that's-
go.
that's
There we
pretty-
go.
That was pretty odd.
Oh, God, it's so hard.
What the hell? Derek, that was for you.
Derek, that was for you.
Okay, passion.
It's so hard to do that and
Oh
like
my God.
perfectly. Holy shit. Okay, guys, we're getting to it because we have a lot of chapters to cover. But a lot of these chapters were, oh boy, hey Shrek! No. Hey, Shrek! Hey, Shrek!
Whoa.
Hey, Shrek!
Okay, here. I'll give you something to mimic.
Hey, Shrek!
Oh my god.
There we go.
You're gonna lose your voice.
I know, dude. Please.
Hold on.
Can people do 5 gifted? Because I'm better at my butties. That's way easier.
This is Hey Shrek.
Liana, quit while you ahead, mama.
Hey, Shrek!
Okay, that was really loud.
Then I'll just play it whenever. Yeah.
We'll just play it here. Chat,
Yeah.
chat, could you hear that? That was really loud though, so let's bring that down.
Could they hear it?
Yeah. Hold on. Chat. Okay, well I will manually do sound alerts just for you today.
Give him one more.
So Nancy, these are for you. Where's the 5? Two panties for Nancy.
My panties! My panties!
That's for you. That is so loud. Holy god dang it.
Loud and clear.
Okay. It's because the speaker's really loud. Okay.
God, it's so funny.
Alright, chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't. Should I go live on our TikTok? Probably, huh? God dang it. Hold on, guys. I'm not doing too good. Hold on. Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, beep. Oh, dang, dude. I took the photo on here. Do I just save this one with the fucking link?
it's fine.
Whatever. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. And then we're really going to get to it, to the nitty gritty. You know? Give me 2 seconds. Let's see what song it chooses for us. It's my favorite thing to do. My favorite part of this. Oh, let's see what the song is.
Okay. There goes our YouTube copyright. And I'm gonna have to fucking edit this out now. Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Got a little ahead of myself.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Cause I'm gone on my own. Okay. There. There you are.
That's me. That's me. That's why my neck hurts. That was me yesterday.
You're like, I'm gonna die.
Oh.
You're like, I'm gonna die.
My
Okay.
neck hurts.
Anyways, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm wide awake. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, let's do a silent review on how we feel about the ending of this book. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even know what face I made. I think I was like,
That was my anger towards the king. If anyone didn't pick up on that. My rage towards this king in this book is
holy
unbelievable.
shit. Oh, Lorena with the... Where's Shrek?
Shrek is the one. Nope, that's one. Nope, that's 5. 1. The one, Franny, the one!
Oh my god, I didn't I was like reading this. I was like, they all say 1.
No.
Okay, got it.
Hey, Shrek!
There we go. Thank you. Okay. So guys, we left off on chapter 44.
See.
So that's where we left off, and that's where we will be moving forward from to the epilogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
So right off the bat, we're starting real strong. Kill. Kai killed Ace, right? You got it.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
So we're starting off real strong.
Yeah, he has just killed Ace.
Also, yeah, Jacob, he said any scenes to be acted out today. Let us know which ones.
Oh god.
If we get to a part, you guys are like, yeah, we'll do it. Anyways,
Yeah, Ace from Love Island.
and then Blair tried killing Pay.
Are we? Where
Right.
are we? This is the final trial. This is after the flag. Capture the flag?
Yes, I think it was after
This
she
is capture
grabbed
the
it.
flag.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
she
yes,
grabbed
yes.
it,
And
and
then it
then
goes, yeah.
that's why Kill goes and kill or kick. I keep saying Kill. Kai goes and
Because
kills
you're thinking
Ace.
of Kit.
Probably yeah, and then I guess Blair tried killing Pay too. Since she was aiming for Braxton, no, that blunt, brutal death was heading to the
Oh yeah, we
silver-haired
learned that
girl.
Braxton died,
Yeah, poor Brax.
but it was Kai that killed Braxton. Technically, Blair was aiming for homegirl. Why am I blanking? Peyton. Blair was aiming for Peyton. Kai overtakes Blair's powers and aims the branch at Braxton instead of. So she wasn't trying to kill Braxton.
No, well, she was trying to kill Peyton.
Correct.
Yeah, and it fucking.
But then she ended up killing Braxton.
Yeah, Braxton.
So Braxton's bye-bye. Ace is
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Sophia with the gifted. Is it still Hey Shrek for the gifted?
Hey, Shrek!
There you go, Sophia. Thank you. Okay. Oh, kid shook me a look, but my eyes are pinned on the king. Okay, yeah, so then the king says to Kai, and you better not let it happen again. Don't forget that it's you who must win these trials, and if you need me to remind you what will happen if you don't, I will.
Yeah.
So King is threatening his son, kind of being like, "Hey, look, you have to, in honor of our empire."
Yeah, because he's basically like the king is like, oh, funny how Peyton won,
Yeah.
and Kai's like obviously gets
Yeah.
defensive, and he's like, I think she won fairly, and then they go off on each other, and then he's
Yeah.
obviously heated when it comes to Peyton. He ends up going off on Kit, which he didn't really mean to, but
A lot of bad stuff.
yeah, he says some things to Kit that were like a low blow, but it's a lot, chat.
It's a lot.
Oh yeah, the king was pissing me right off. I wanted to go in here and just
I mean, he was pissing me.
my panties, gifted my panties. You gotta go to 5.
My panties!
Nope.
Who are you?
My puppies!
My panties. Who are you?
Who are you, my panties?
I
Thank
love
you.
that. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
What's up?
That's sub goal.
Sub goal. Guys, sorry, I just have to. I got to.
It's we his sub goal. Sub
Yay,
goal, sub goal.
yay,
We hit the
yay.
sub goal.
Yay, yay,
Sub goal,
yay,
sub
yay.
goal. We hit the sub goal.
Can we hit the next sub goal?
What did you put it at?
14.
Franny!
What?
Franny be fucking. You got trigger fingers on this thing. Swear to God.
It's okay, 100.
No. There.
I know Chad could get us there. Nancy!
Nancy! With the resub. Oh yeah, my panties, are you a boy or a girl?
Oh my goodness, hold on, wait. We gotta go back to the sound alerts for Nancy. Nancy was 1. Nancy.
Hey, Shrek!
Yay.
I'm a girl!
Okay, my
hey.
panties.
That emoji is, emote is so funny. It's a girl, child.
That's funny.
Hey, girly.
Okay. So now chapter 45, I think you'll make a
Peyton-
great king, Kit, and I'll probably start you, but you need to learn to think on your own because one day. Oh, Kai and Kit have have a little conversation. Tiff.
He's basically like, you got to learn to think for yourself, Kit.
Yeah, like you got to learn how to make decisions and run this empire on your own because father isn't always going to be here.
Yikes.
Okay, next chapter, 45, Pei's perspective.
Why is she in the garden?
She's always in the garden. The gardens are quite a night.
Oh, this is a tense little chapter.
What are you
This is a
doing?
tense little chapter. She goes to the garden to get her mind off of things. She says that she's been going there at night, right? She runs into someone because it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kai, obviously.
Yeah.
And they end up having a little time together, and he's like, so you just want someone to keep you company, she asks, and he says, not someone, you. He basically, from this chapter on, he's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna make it known that I want you.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a switch. Like, he's just like, I want you to be mine, and here we are. So, they play this little game of, like, questions back and forth. It's very flirty. It's very cute.
And then she goes, so you just want someone to keep you company? Oh, wait, you just said that, right? Oh, yeah. Not someone, you.
Yeah, it's someone you.
And then he says, I had to break my bones and then heal them. Oh, this is where we find out exactly what the king was doing to him. So the king would break his bones.
He would break his own bones.
Oh, he would break his own bones?
Well, I think it was both, but in this scenario that he's explaining, he would have to break his own bones
and heal them using the healer's
and
powers.
also, he said the king would, like, slice him, and that he'd have to
with a sword.
He'd have to
stitch my own skin back.
He'd have to stitch himself up. Poor kid. Poor Kai. Wrong button.
No, I meant that one.
No.
I meant that one.
Yeah. So crazy. Also, he uses the game of thumb war as an excuse to obviously have them be touchy.
He's like, let me touch your thumb.
Yeah, let me touch your thumb.
That is
Let's
so
touch thumbs.
funny.
But, because Peyton's never played thumb war before.
Yeah.
So he's such a flirt. They're playing thumb war. She ends up on top of him at one point because they're, like, really going for it. And they get a little too close. She's like, I should go. That, it's just this game of, like, flirty.
Oh, we find out that,
yeah,
Kai don't like blueberries.
He hates them. He hates blueberries. Yeah. They're just asking cute questions back and forth.
Oh my god.
Sarah!
What? What did Sarah say?
Sarah said, of course she's a top.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
There was a moment I thought they were going to kiss. When he was like, I'm never going to hear the end of this, am I? Honestly, I think they might be the best fruit out there. Kai leans closer and sighs out an exasperated Peyton. I clench my mouth shut at the sound of my name. I'm like,
are you here?
Right there. Wait, no, 373.
Oh.
Damn. Down there. I thought they were going to kiss at one point. I thought they were like, I don't know, I thought like tension was getting high, a kiss was in the works.
I really thought this was it. I was like, perfect. They're laying on the floor.
Yeah, and then when they're doing the thumb war thing, and then I'm suddenly being tugged fully against his body.
Yeah,
she cheated, Gray.
Yeah, she ends up on top of him.
I did what I had to do to win, Nazar. The words die in my throat when he uncurls his hand from mine and trails his fingers down my arm. I suppress a shiver and a sudden touch. I take it back. Also,
he doesn't stop. He doesn't let go of her thumb. Like, he's just, like, grazing her thumb. Like, he's just, like, rubbing her hand.
Ew, why'd you say rubbing?
That's what he's doing.
That's
what he's doing.
Do not say rubbing like that.
That's what he's doing.
It's not a pet.
Chat.
Okay, so chapter 46. We're still on Pei's perspective. Adina making Pei another dress for the final ball, right?
Yes. And they're just looking at it, just stunned at how beautiful this dress is. They're like, it's perfect. They're like, oh my god. And then there's a knock at the door. And who is it? Mr. Prince to Future King Kit.
Yes.
And she's like, what are you doing here, Kit?
Yeah.
And he basically is like, take me away, like, take me to loot.
Oh, yeah, because he goes, I was hoping you could steal me away.
Yeah, so basically her plan is working. She was hoping this was going to happen,
Yeah.
that he'd want to go see his people. And so he's like, will you take me to loot? And she's like, yes, I'll take you. And sure enough, he leads her straight into the tunnels that she needed to find the exact thing. But then she's also feeling very guilty that she's betraying him.
Yeah, because she's starting to see a side of him that, you know, she sees the, I feel like majority of him isn't like his father. Mm-hmm. You know, he wants to do better for his...
Yeah, for his kingdom.
For his kingdom, for his people. And I think she sees that. And the fact that she has to kind of betray him is so sad.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and I have to thank you. And I have you to thank for reminding me of the type of king I never want to
be. Even though... Yikesies. Yeah, and then it jumps to them at loot.
Yeah, the key.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's like paying attention, right? She's paying because he's showing her where the tunnels are.
She
the key.
Literally is given.
She figures it all out.
She's given everything she needed.
So if you forgot in the last bit that we read,
the resistance.
The resistance is looking for tunnels to get through to the bowl area, and that was Peyton's, I guess, mission to do. So she figured out where the key was. It was on Kit. Where the tunnel is, where it leads to, all of it, and she figured it out, and
here
we are, guys.
She also figured out that she needs a key, and the key is always on Kit.
Yeah,
like he keeps it on him at all times. So good thing she's the little thieving little girl.
And then Kit does see, you know, he goes to loot, and
he's like, oh my god.
He sees how like malnourished the kids are. He sees how dirty, how just not good it is, and.
Did anyone else think that he was going to plant a kiss on her when he grabbed her face?
When was that?
She pulls him to where she used to live. She pulls him to the corner and like at the fort. And he's like, this is where you used to live. And then he grabs her face and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I literally thought that he was going to kiss her. Or I don't know.
There was so many moments. I can't even believe. I mean, we kind of got something, but I cannot believe we didn't get like a full smooch. I can't even believe it.
I've read a lot of books, and I
can't
never been like teased like that.
The author really said,
she's like, you're not getting it until the next book or who knows when.
Yep.
So crazy.
Oh my god. So sorry, y'all.
She goes, thank you for trusting me, Kit, but she's obviously... That hits her because she's literally lying to him.
Yeah.
No, not Kit.
No. All right, chapter 47. Oh, okay, she's back at headquarters.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that word, Alexis.
What word?
I was trying not to say that word.
What word?
What do you mean? Right there. That one.
Ooh.
But yes. That's how I feel. Okay, Peyton.
All right, so
Where are they?
they are back now. She meets up with the resistance at her old house.
Oh yeah,
AKA the headquarters. And basically Pei explains how to get through to the tunnels. Like, I got it, whatever. I'll get you guys the key. And that's really all it is. I'm like, nothing really else happens.
Yeah, she's just catching Lenny up on the plan.
Yeah, and like basically Lenny goes, you know, the ball's tomorrow, and she's like, holy shit, like I could die tomorrow, possibly. Which is what I would be thinking about, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, these next two chapters. Oh my god, chat.
Okay, so chapter 48.
Yes.
Kai has a nightmare.
Kai's having an awful nightmare.
Just screaming that
Screeching.
Peyton was dying.
Yeah, he's like, she's literally dying.
Yeah.
And it's like his fault.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's just... Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just he's going through it, and yeah, he's losing his mind.
He's
That's
losing
it.
it. Yeah, that's really
48.
it,
It's
yeah.
just the description of the dream. Oof.
And then 49, now we're in Peyton's perspective.
So for 49, Peyton's is like asleep, and then she hears like, ah! And she's like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, it's my man.
I
My
know.
man, my man, my man.
And she's like, should I open the door?
She's
Is
like,
this
"Should I go
weird?
in?"
Is this weird?
And then he's like, ah! And she's like, and goes in.
She's like, Kai?
She's like, Kai? And he's like,
She's like, Kai?
and he won't wake up. He won't wake up. He won't wake up, okay? He won't wake up. She's trying everything,
Everyone
okay?
was supposed to act it out. We just did.
We just did it. No, but...
We'll do another one. We'll
do
act out another one.
But, oh my god, this gets so intense. He won't wake up, so she straddles him. She gets on top of him. And is like,
I'm not acting
"Kai."
that out.
She's like, Kai. And I was like, oh my god, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up to her on top of him. Oh my god. So, obviously,
She's like-
his eyes...
The other way now.
Oh, sorry. Wait, which way?
That way. Ready?
Wait. My neck. My neck.
And then he's like, ah.
So then he's just laying there and he's like his
Well,
eyes
no,
just burst
didn't
open.
he put like a knife to her
No,
and cut her a little bit?
Yeah, so his eyes burst open, and obviously because his reflexes are of a god, he quickly in like a millisecond grabs his knife and doesn't register that it's Peyton and flips her. So now he's on top of her.
And she's like, oh,
She's like,
I bought these.
She's like, yeah. And
Don't
then-
make that face. Ew.
But he has a knife to her neck
yeah.
because he doesn't register that it's her. So he
She's
asks
like,
her,
Daddy got me.
Time out. No.
You're the one-
No.
you're the one
no,
that was like this.
No. Time out. No. Absolutely not. No. No. No, I'm making that a sound. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Daddy cut me, dude.
That was unbelievable. He then registers that it's her. He's obviously a little upset because he nicked her and he's bleeding. He's like, oh my god, what have I done?
He's like, oh my god, I can't believe I hurt her.
I can't believe I cut her.
Okay, that was basically it. Okay.
But there's a lot of
oh no,
No,
and
it's
then,
not.
And then he's like,
stay.
he's like,
I want you to stay.
he's like this. He's practicing playing with their hair.
Bitch, you just split that into two curls.
I actually doing my hair.
Wait, what does he do?
He practices playing with their hair. Remember, because she was getting blood in it or some shit. I don't know. Some shit happened. Like
Okay,
that.
hold on.
Like practicing doing Pay's hair.
Okay, no. Okay, we've skipped a lot. We need to reverse. A lot happens here. They're flirting. Oh, you're gonna have to make us small because I made us big.
But he has
Pause
a
it.
Knife to
Oh no.
So click on video and then make us small. Oh, this one up. Yeah, you can put us on the right. Okay, cool. Oh my god.
Oh, whatever. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh. I'm literally.
Her neck.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't register that it's her, so he.
She's like, Daddy cut me.
Time out.
Time
Unbelievable.
You know how we do.
There's a lot of tension here. There's a lot of tension because he's on top of her.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, what the
What
the heck's going
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then he's like, stay, please.
Yeah,
I want you to stay.
because he's afraid that. Well, he's afraid. The nightmare was a lie.
And then she's like, do I stay? Do I stay or do I go? And then he's like, and then she's like,
Isn't that from Shark Boy and Lava Girl? No, it's not. Where's that?
do I stay or do I go? Oh, what song is that?
What song is that?
Do I stay or do
Do I go? Do I stay or do I go now?
Yeah, what is
do
that?
I stay or do I go now?
Yeah, what is it?
Do I stay or do I go now? Where's that from?
What is it?
Where's that from?
Chad, help! Where's that from?
No, it's not Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Should I stay? Should
No.
I stay or should I go?
No, that's Dream. Dream.
Dream.
Oh, it's by Clash. Yeah, do I stay or do I go now?
Yeah, that one.
Do I stay or do
That one. That's what we were thinking. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then so she like is like
she's like, wait.
she's like reverses.
Yeah.
She gets into the bed, chat. She gets into the bed. They're cuddling. You know, there's like this unspoken whatever.
Yeah.
And she feels him. I think she feels him practicing braiding. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So she's like, "What are you doing back there?" And he's like, "I'm practicing." So and then she falls asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, that would honestly freak me out a little bit.
Wait, what?
If all of that happened and all of a sudden I got blood on my neck,
I would think it was sweet.
I'm fucking like trying to get my shit together, and then all of a sudden I look back and he's braiding my hair. I would have been like,
I would think it was sweet.
I would probably think it's a little.
I'd be like, don't mess it up, please. But
He
I would think it was sweet.
just knots it.
Oh, my hair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Liana, nah, that would make me be a freak.
Liana. Unbelievable.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyways,
so
that's that intense whatever.
And then all I feel is blissful sleep.
Yep. The next chapter is him admiring. That's the next one.
I
don't know
literally
why you can't
all
say
these
Kai
because
today.
well because I'm thinking of
Kid.
Pei, Kid,
Oh.
Kai. They're all fucking the same thing. So Kai and Pei wake up together the next morning.
Yes.
And he says, I blame her for the tiredness settling in my bones. It's her fault I didn't sleep much. I was up most of the night listening to her breathe, breathing her in. Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he goes and gets food for her?
Yeah, he goes to the kitchen. He brings back a bowl of, is it oatmeal?
Porridge?
Something. But it has blueberries on it. So they make this joke where she's like, oh, is that for me? And he's like, no, it's for me. And then she's like, no, it's not, because there's blueberries.
There's blueberries
on it. And she loves blueberries.
Wearing nothing but he goes, she's standing so close to me wearing nothing but skimpy shorts and a slinky tank, teasing me, taunting me, toying with me.
I also thought it was going to happen here, chat.
I hadn't been able to see the black fabric clinging to her body last night, blending with the darkness around us, but now I can see her clearly.
Yeah, and they're basically like this, right? They're like,
when
literally,
he's like, why does she pull away? Like, why doesn't she like fully like what's going on?
oh my gosh, she says, I tucked that strand of silver hair behind her ear with a lazy grin, letting my fingers linger. Are you admitting to me, making you flushed, making you nervous, making me annoyed? She supplies, because you certainly are doing that. I look away, shaking my head. Liar. Was it my left foot that gave me away? Oh my god, I love this chapter. I can't take my eyes off of you long enough to give a damn about what your foot is doing. So yes, I came to that conclusion on my own. Oh my god. I can't stay away from her. I don't want to stay away from her. Oh, and then she's like, I should go. And that pisses him off. Pisses him off.
And then he goes. Right. You'll need plenty of time to get all dolled up for my brother tonight. What do you mean?
I hate this love triangle. I hate it.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I hate
what do you
it.
mean? He's basically saying
He's so
basically
jealous.
Being like,
He just spoke
yeah,
out of
go
anger.
ahead, get ready to have.
He's so jealous. It's also such a weird dynamic that his brother is still going. It's very public knowledge to everyone that clearly Kai has feelings, right?
No,
it's like very evident.
Literally, yeah.
If the king is picking up on it, then Kit is picking up on it.
No, of course.
So I'm just
they're all.
confused.
I just can't even believe how like okay they both. Because I thought at this point there'd be some weird tension between them, the brothers. But every time they hang out, they're like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
Yeah,
What's
I
going
don't
on?"
know.
It's so weird.
It's
So
weird.
I'm saying I think they're into some weird shit, but no one wants to agree with me. They're like fucking the same girl.
That's so weird.
Anyways,
and then it goes to the ball.
the ball begins.
The ball begins.
And then, fucking he sees Miss Pei walk in.
She's a devil. She's a deity. She's in like this black midnight black. Like there's There's 2 openings, so both her legs are just like coming down. There's a corset. Her dagger is showing on her leg. Oh, there's also like an off the shoulder moment happening. It's just like a really beautiful gown.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
But he ends this chapter with saying, "Why did I ever think I could have her? Ever think she would have me? Because beasts don't get the beauty." Don't think that way.
No.
She loves you too. But she's avoiding him because of the night before. Anyways.
Yeah, it's like a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I would too.
Chapter 51.
51.
Hayden's perspective. Oh.
Oh. Pisses him off.
And then he goes. Right. You'll need plenty of time to get all dolled up for my brother tonight. What do you mean?
I hate this love triangle. I hate it.
Oh
I
my
hate
God,
it.
dude.
It's
So,
awful.
it's so horrible.
It's so stressful.
It gives me secondhand embarrassment. For what? I don't know.
But you know what? Oh, you haven't read ACOTAR!
That's just.
Oh my god!
Guys, that's the book I'm gonna have to read because everyone just keeps.
I think the only series I've ever read where you are so for one character and then it flips. What other book does that? You are for, like, your team this person and then you completely shift to another, like.
Ugh.
And this, I'm just wondering if this is gonna give any of that. Ryzen! Is it, how do you pronounce that name? Because I always said Ryzan.
Well, I guess I gotta find
Yeah,
out.
ACOTAR was such a mind fuck, the first one, into the second one. That was crazy. Resand? That's how you pronounce it? I was always saying Ryzan.
Resand.
I hate
Oh,
that.
Resand.
I hate that.
Like resand.
Why don't they just call him Rye? Or like
Resand.
Rye. Anyway, she chose the most complicated name for that character. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so chapter 51.
Peyton.
So this is where she goes. Wait, let's recreate this one.
What is this?
This is when they dance and she steals the key from him. What? Well, it's
I
fine.
need a jacket or something.
Why?
Give me one of Caleb's big ass blazers in there.
Oh boy.
Okay, but you gotta like fall and I have to catch you.
Yeah, you gotta dip me.
Well, no, you trip and then I catch you.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she's
She
like.
tricks him.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, put something on your finger.
What do you mean?
Is it? Oh, wait, it's in his
It's in a pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
Here, let's do the lollipop. Alright, guys.
This is a hard pocket. Also, you're telling me that he fills this out?
Yeah, bro. He's
Holy crap!
He's 6'5".
Caleb's a tall dude. I'm swimming in this.
Someone goes, is that Caleb's jacket?
This is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Chad, this is crazy. Okay.
Someone goes, okay, it's giving classy.
Yeah, it's giving classy. Okay.
Okay, ready?
I don't really know. I feel like we need to read it really quick.
Oh.
I don't know the scenario that well.
What happened?
Because
I think they were just
he pulls me
dancing.
up slowly, stronger, stand, but my hand is already out of his pocket. I started off
Oh yeah, and then I'm dipping toward the floor, and he's chuckling above me as I suck in a surprise breath.
Okay,
He holds
yeah.
me there. Wait. Holding toward the floor, and he's chuckling above me. Okay, he holds me there, and this is the moment I've been dreading. Been playing. His suit coat is open, his eyes are pinned on me, and stuff. Oh, so she trips, and then they hold each other, and then she slips it.
I don't know.
We're gonna make our own version up.
I don't know. Beady, 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 beady,
boy,
beady,
dude.
beady, beady, dee, 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 dee. Are you kidding? That's what I'm getting from this? Chat, I'm trying to find waltz music. Yup. Here it is.
Is this non-copyright?
Yeah. I hate all of it.
Well, sure. I mean, how great can this music be in this damn book? So. Oh man, I hate that I'm taller than you. Wait, how do you pause? Oh, okay, Daisy. And then, who in the fuck took them? Oh my god! Get the key! Get the key! It's in the other pocket! We didn't think this through! What's in the other pocket, you bitch? Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh man, kid, I love you so much. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Girl, you did it. Guys, I
Quite
the
literally
amount of times
cannot
I literally said it's in the other pocket, but you still kept going.
Oh
This
my
pocket.
gosh,
Chat.
that was so
Chat. How many
funny.
times did I tell her it's in the other pocket, and she kept going for the left, and then you didn't realize until you were in there.
Oh
my god! Wait, hey
please.
Shrek!
Hey,
oh my
Shrek,
god,
we
that
need
is
his Shrek right
that is
there.
so funny.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh my goodness.
yo, what the fuck?
Oh, god.
Oh, we need 2 hey Shreks.
I literally can't breathe. Hey Shrek!
Yo, that was unbelievable. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my god! Get the key! Get the key!
Yeah.
It's in the other pocket! We didn't think this through! It's in the other pocket, you bitch! Dude, I could not breathe. I couldn't. Oh man, kid, I love you so much. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I'm fucking crying. Holy shit, that was so funny.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I literally said 3 times, it's in the other pocket, and she just kept digging.
Ashley was kid helping Pay steal the key should have been in the book. Oh my god.
I don't remember Kid helping.
Oh my
Paige.
gosh, so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was something, chat. That was something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so she steals the key. He doesn't notice, of course, because she's excellent at what she does. And she hands it off to Lenny. Lenny like
Okay.
comes and grabs her for a waltz, and they're dancing like this with the palm, and then the key's in there, and she gives him the key. And then bye-bye, Lenny.
Bye-bye.
Go do your thing.
Yeah.
Go do your thing, Lenny.
And then Lenny goes and oh wait. Oh, this is where Jax comes in and scoops her. No? Jax comes in and starts dancing with her, and then doesn't Kai take her away or something?
Yeah, because
And
they're
then-
on the dance floor, so
Yeah,
she
and
keeps
they're all,
getting rotating.
Yeah.
But she ends up with Kit again, and then she goes back to Jax.
I was kind of confused. I was like, there's too much back and forth.
Ooh. There you are. I knew I'd get you back. I crack a smile. It took you long enough. I hear him laugh before I'm pulled flush against a new partner. You're avoiding me, which is Kai.
Yeah.
And then she... What point does she walk away? She's back with Jax. Oh, yeah. So she ends up with Jax at the end.
Oh, yeah.
But she's getting her claustrophobic again, so she... My eyes sweep over the packed ballroom, landing on the large window. She wants to go outside, so she's like,
Yeah,
I'm going to make my way to the exit.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out of here.
So then she tries to leave to get some fresh air in the garden, of course. And the guards are like, no, miss, you can't leave.
And they keep saying little lady.
Yeah, like, you can't leave. Like, the orders are that everyone, or every, what's it called? Person.
Like the contestants.
The contestants. Every contestant has to stay.
Yeah.
At the ball. Like, they can't leave or whatever.
But he's a little drunk. This guard is a little drunk.
Yeah.
And she's like, I need to go outside. He's like, well, what are you going to do for me? Ew, you nasty.
And then Daddy Kai comes in
and Daddy
like,
Kai,
let her out.
Like, don't fucking put a
Yeah.
hand on her if you want to keep your job.
Let her out.
What does he say specifically? She says, you'll be lucky if I let you keep your head, let alone your hand, for laying a finger on her. That's right.
Let him know.
That's right. Oh my god, wait.
Wow.
This chapter is... Here it goes. Yeah, we're here. This is where everything happens. Okay.
Wait, what? Chapter 52? No.
Yeah. So they are...
Oh. The one we're on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So they're outside. She's laughing hysterically. And then Kai says... what does he say again? I don't know that I ever lived before laying eyes on the likes of you. And she spins around, and it's whatever.
Wait, where's that?
Right here. I know. I don't... 418.
Oh.
He goes, I don't know that I've ever lived before laying eyes on the likes of you. And then she turns around, and it's Kai. And she's like, I'm sure you say that to all the little ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, oh, but I only have eyes for one little lady, and I can't seem to take them off of her!
Yeah.
We are here. We're here, chat. He is, like,
We are
fully,
here.
like, I want you. I'm going to make it known that I want you.
Yep.
And then he goes, did you need some fresh air? And she goes, yes, I feel much better out here, freer. And he goes, good, because I'm going to get very, very close to you.
She's like, yeah!
Heart is racing. Her heart's racing.
Goes, his lips are tugged into a smile as he holds up the flower to me. I guess he grabs a flower? Or he brought it? I don't know. Anyways, a forget-me-not, since you always seem to be forgetting who I am. It slips from his arm. I stare at him. Something must be amusing.
This chapter is so intense, chat. This chapter is so intense.
Oh.
So intimate.
It slips from his arms, leaving him standing before me in a white shirt completely soaked through. Well, that's not distracting at all. And then he's like, only you can make my name sound worth...
So she's like, Malachi. She's like, Malachi. And he just absolutely loses his goddamn mind.
Yeah.
And then, oh my god, Peyton, tell me, okay, bottom of 420 is where it gets real chat. She goes, Kai, and he goes, Peyton, I shiver. He says my name like it's sacred, like it's an oath. He's swearing. He tilts his head to the side, eyes roaming over my face. Tell me, he murmurs, what do you want me to call you? My eyes slowly meet his, confused by his question. What do you want to call me? I want to call you mine!
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Also, Jacob! Look what Jacob said.
What did Jacob say?
Said, I just know his coconut was
Oh
up.
my god! Oh my god!
I do agree.
We stare at each other. And then she lies to him, obviously. She goes, I don't feel the same. Girl, you lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Lies. Oh my god, and then it happens. We get a little tease.
It's so
annoying. I tried
the slightest
to picture
touch.
It. Yeah, I tried to picture it in my head, and I was like, I can't really picture it in my head, but we get a little bit of a kiss. He goes, I can't do this anymore. I can't not give in to the temptation that is him. She's like, fuck it, here we go. I'm suddenly unable to think of a single reason why I'm fighting this, why I shouldn't close the gap between us right now. I want to. His lips meet mine. Barely. It's the whisper of a kiss, a promise of passion? A promise of passion is crazy. And yet, I ready mouth to contact nothing. He pulls back, and he teases her, basically. And there's, right as they're about, oh, just kidding, oh my god. You promised that I could touch you when I was sober.
Oh, yeah.
You promised that I could touch you when I was sober, and he goes, but I'm never sober around you, Pay. Never not drunk on every detail that is you. She goes, I'm speechless. If I kiss you, really kiss you, like how I've wanted to, how I've waited to, should I expect a dagger at my throat? And she goes, I guess you'll have to kiss me to find out.
Telling you. Daddy
This book is just...
Daddy cut me.
Yeah, this book is just... I'm like, just kiss her already. Please, god dang it. Please.
Yep.
Please.
Oh, okay. So there's still... Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, he did write it on his hand.
He did, yeah.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Pig. That's Spider-Pig.
Oh.
Spider-Pig does whatever a Spider-Pig does. Why is it that we all know that?
It's from Simpsons.
I know. It's not Mari with the resub and Iman. Did we say those? Iman with the resub.
I don't know. Okay. So now we're on chapter 53, Kai's perspective.
Liana, unbelievable.
And they're still in the garden when a Imperial
So annoying.
comes and cut blocks and is like, the king wants you urgently, Kai. So then obviously he's like, all right, fine, whatever. He's like,
Which is so funny because the last word there before it cuts is, it's the king, the Imperial Blur. It's no doubt knowing he won't be able to get my attention once my mouth has met hers. It's urgent. And then it cuts to the next scene and it goes, it was not in fact urgent.
And he was like, I'm going to kill that guy for saying that.
But yeah, basically, King is like, what are you doing with that?
With that slumber.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing with that slut, Dad?
Yeah. No, that's his mom.
Oh. Forgot they're still together.
That's literally Kai's mother.
You know what?
Kai he loves very much.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Kai kind of thinks she's a slut, but he does love her.
He does love her.
I forgot that's Kai's mom. I get them mixed up, Kai and Kit's mom, but Kit's mom isn't in the...
Kit's mom died.
Yeah, isn't in the picture. Anyway, sorry. Never mind. How quickly you've forgotten that slummers are also your people, father, my people. So he's kind of retaliating a little bit, and his dad's not having it.
What was the thing that really...
I go, evil man!
Evil man! Franny's notes are so funny. Wait, what does he say, though, that really sets him off?
Now outside playing with your pretty new toy.
Oh, this.
What does he say?
Who knows? You might just have the pleasure of killing her in your next trial.
Yeah. That was a bad
wrong decision. Don't say that to him. Wrong decision.
I mean, but almost.
Yeah. And he leaves. He storms out of there. Kit tries to make the peace. Kit's like, come on, father, let's go get you a drink, or let's go dance with mom, and whatever. He's trying to be the middle person, and he leaves to try and look for Peyton. Peyton's already gone, and he's like, if I can't keep myself away, there's no way in hell he can. Unbelievable.
And then, wait, did you say Kit intervenes? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Chapter 54. We have entered the last trial, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, I'm sweating.
I am sweating a little bit.
I'm sweating too. He don't play about his woman.
He do not play about his woman.
No, he do not.
And he says, at least for this trial, you weren't drugged before being dragged to a random location first. So yeah, they weren't drugged. They weren't woken up in the middle of a fucking forest or mountain or whatever the fuck they were doing before. And we find out that the last trial is just a maze that shifts. It's like Maze Runner, kind of.
Literally.
Or like the Harry Potter, what is it called?
The Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, like at the end, how that maze like goes all weird. So that was the vibe it was giving. Yeah, I said I'd be fucking hiding the whole time.
But then the walls close and then you're smushed.
Oh, maybe not then. Because fuck that.
Remember her foot got smashed?
Yeah, I think.
Which, can someone explain to me? Because I read this part today and I was a little confused. How come suddenly, obviously it's in the next chapter, or Peyton's perspective, but how come suddenly, because she's like standing there and she's awaiting her death, she's like, this is how I die. All right, see you soon, father. And then did the walls just like stop? Like, how was she suddenly able to find the path?
There was,
Because remember...
Hey,
Shrek!
Thank you,
Yeah, just...
Tony Ann.
Tony Ann! Yeah, that's the only...
The resub.
That's
Thank
the
you.
only part that confused me.
Well, it said something like if they moved a certain distance or something, right? If they moved like towards the
they
maze.
stopped to allow just one person to fit through. They don't want them to die. They just want them to fight each other.
So yeah, so if it was just them.
See, that's why I'm confused. Because how come one of the walls closed on her foot, but then another wall, she was like just standing there accepting her death, and then it just like stopped. And then she was able to go. I'm confused.
I think that's what it is. It's because there was no one there to fight with her. The maze was normal.
Oh, they were pushing them to each other.
I think, and then I
got it. So it was like it was forcing her to go that way, to end up in front of someone. I think.
Oh, I was thinking of it more as in like if it was just her by herself in that in the row or whatever, the maze wouldn't shut. But if it was,
I think the blooms are purposely
like
pushing
them towards each other. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I was like, how come she like got hurt this time, but then didn't get hurt this time when she was
so
ready?
They have to fight. That makes sense.
Got it.
Okay, so then now chapter 55, start a final trial.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Pei's perspective, and she, is obviously thinking, just survive today. That's all you have to do. Just survive. Just don't die.
Yeah, that's pretty. But this is where she gets her foot. Oh, I couldn't. Chat. I'm not even gonna front. I skimmed this chapter because I could not read the details of what happened to her foot. Sorry. Couldn't do it. The minute I saw what was it, there was a word that triggered me.
Chest heaving. I follow the stinging scissors to my left foot. The one trapped between the two edges I have now molded together. Oh, yeah, a strangled cry.
She said, yeah, I couldn't do it.
I clamp a hand over my mouth.
Ooh, I leaned forward and caught the tangle of twining branches, leaves, and thorns, ensnaring my leg. Ooh, after barely managing to snap off a branch. Yeah, I couldn't do this. I just know that her foot was like, ooh, God. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
and I know her boot was shredded.
You.
Without my boot to protect my foot from the thorns and jagged branches, this is where I started skimming. She said mangled mass of torn flesh, and I said I'm out. And then from here on out, I just skimmed this. I couldn't do it. Yeah, the mangled. That's what it was. It was the mangled mass of torn flesh. Couldn't do it. No more. I was out of there. I was out of this chapter. I was right.
Yeah.
I zoomed out of here.
No, the mangled thing, like.
But see this.
Yep. I'm like, damn. How did a bush just closing in on her foot do that?
Because she said, I don't remember if it was Kai or if it was her that said it, but because they're man-made. She said the blooms basically made everything was more like heightened, like the thorns were bigger, like because it was like.
I don't want to know.
Because it was like elite made, everything was like deadly, basically. One of them said it. I forget which one.
Oh yeah, and then she goes, "This can't be right. The king wouldn't just throw contestants in this maze only to crush us for fun, right? Wasn't the fun supposed to be watching us crush each other? If the king intends to flatten the hedges, then there's nothing new about it. So I stop and start the walls. Yeah, and it's closing in on me. Oh yeah, and then at the end of this chapter, she encounters Blair, and Blair.
I mean, we all knew it was Blair without it saying Blair.
Thank you, thank the plague. I wasn't worried I wasn't going to get to kill you before
this trial ended. We all knew it was Blair.
Yeah. Okay, chapter 56. Now Kai going through the maze. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Andy turned into a jaguar and was going crazy.
Oh yeah, we learned for the first time that when Andy's in her animal form, if she's in it for too long, she can't, like, control it.
Yeah, she's just like a crazy jaguar.
Yeah, like, her brain, she, like, turns into this animal, so she, like...
It's like a hard thing to control.
Yeah, so unfortunately she's, like, more jaguar than human at this point, and the jaguar's taking over and just trying to kill Kai.
And in the moment, Kai was trying to grab another power from somewhere else, because even Kai was like, I don't like transforming
it's family. But it's also, that's his cousin, so he doesn't want to kill her.
Yeah, claws outstretched toward my throat, razor teeth, fired a blob of burgundy flashing toward me. Yeah.
Crazy.
Kai uses Andy's. Okay, so Kai then eventually does end up using her power. This might be the strangest fight I've ever been in, and that is saying a lot. Yeah, he doesn't want to kill Andy, because that's his family. A smile splits my bloody face.
So, we learn in the chapter before, he originally, we learn that he's been trying to grab hold of the blooms, the people that make the plants.
Mm-hmm.
He's been trying to grab their power so that he can just cut through the middle. Genius. So he can just, like, literally cut all these things and go straight to the middle.
Yeah.
And so he's fighting her. She turns into a falcon to try and get away, so she's gone. He then feels a bloom's power, and he grabs hold of it, and that's why he says, a smile splits my bloody face. Looks like a bloom got too close. So now he's now he's just racing through this maze. Yeah.
So then, chapter 57, Pei's perspective. Pei encounters Blair in the maze. And, so basically, Peyton's like, okay, I need to get under her skin. I need to just throw her off.
She needs to use her distracting powers, basically. She's like, I'm going to do what I do best, and I'm going to distract her. And in this case, she's just trying to piss her off.
And she's like, the princes, I continue with a cough, Kai and Kit both, you can't have either of them. Yeah. Because they don't want you.
Woo! I would have.
Because I slammed into the ground. She said, yeah.
She said, oh yeah, Pachanga.
Pachanga.
I don't know. Pachanga. Yeah, she's trying to piss her off to throw her off her game.
Sappy Sammy.
With
the sub. Welcome. Yeah, so anyway, so she encounters Blair just trying to get under her skin because obviously, like we know, Pei doesn't actually have a power. She's an ordinary, so she's trying to distract her.
Trying to distract her so that she can get her hands on her. Because she knows once I get my hands on her,
yeah, she can beat the shit out of her.
She's like, I can beat her up.
Which is exactly what she did.
Yeah.
Beats the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I turn right down a path at random before skipping to a stop.
Ordinary girl.
There at the end of this narrow path, this sandy open circle is sound of the victory. My victory.
Yeah.
So
she knocks Blair out cold.
Yeah.
And she's like, but she knows she only has a couple minutes before she wakes up. So she sees, how does she get to the center?
I turn right down the path and she sees it. She sees it.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay, chapter 58, Kai. Kai using bloom powers to flatten the maze. Blooms have finally figured out what I'm doing and are no doubt running away from the maze trying to get... Yeah, so the blooms are like, oh shit! He's flattening this maze with my power.
They're running. Yeah. They're trying to run away from him, but it's too late. He's already
he got it in him.
Yeah.
He got it in him. And it just seeps through his bones. And then the ability seeps from my bones, leaving me powerless. And he finally steps into the circle and... Peyton is limping. Her whole body seems to drag even while she pushes it to run. Her leg and body are bloodied, bruised. And then she's sprinting toward the criminal who's destined to die.
Now, before we move on, did anyone, for whatever reason, because obviously they got magical powers and shit, right? Did anyone, for some reason, think that it was her dad? For a split second.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was like...
I did not.
I was like, have they kept her dad in a dungeon all these years? But then I remembered that she literally stood there with him as a child.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was the dad.
Oh, I literally thought it was her dad for a second. I was like, oh my god, has the king been keeping him prisoner all these years and now he's gonna spite both of them? Anyways.
I don't know. Maybe I thought it was...
Oh, Ashley, that was good. She said I thought it was Lenny.
I just was about to say that. I think for a split second, I thought it was Lenny. But then...
Damn. Also, we still don't know... Anyways, continue. Yeah, we still don't... There's something that Adina said that threw me off. but we'll get there.
Okay. Chapter 59. I mean, point blank. Blair just kills her. Blair just kills Adina.
Yeah.
Right in front of Pay's eyes. I can't believe fucking Blair got up that quick.
Yeah, I couldn't believe, yeah. But basically Peyton's like, Adina, what the fuck? And then Adina's running towards Peyton. But what throws me off is that Adina says, before she's killed, she didn't even get to finish her sentence. She says, where the heck is it? What chapter are we on? What the fuck? Oh. Adina says... Adina, no. Oh, yeah. She's my life. I'm stumbling toward her, nauseous all at once. Peyton, her voice cracks, and I think my heart does the same. She goes, Pay, I'm so sorry, And then she gets killed. So what the fuck did Adina do to get her caught?
I guess that's
Why is
what
she there?
we find out in that other book. Pay, I'm so sorry,
Why is she saying sorry?
Maybe she said something to the prince by accident.
Maybe.
Or said something to Kit, and Kit already knew at this point about everything.
No, but Kit doesn't know at this point.
Oh yeah, because
he's in the plexi box when everything happens. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out maybe later. But yeah, she obviously did something. Yeah. She obviously did something because why is she saying sorry? That makes it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, did she turn her in? So weird. Anyways.
Maybe she like basically fucked her over. Like told someone. I don't know.
But then why didn't the king kill her? He said, okay, yeah. He's like, I needed you alive, and I was like, I don't fucking get that. Anyways, we'll get there.
Maybe it was something to do with the other seamstress girl, the other assistant girl. What was her name? Ellie? No.
Ellie.
Was it Ellie?
What's her maid's name?
I forgot.
It's in the novella. Oh, Ellie.
Yeah, it is Ellie. Yeah, I don't know. So, anyways, Adina dies.
Oh, it's in the book about her perspective?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, well, now I gotta read it. Because I want to know.
After read her dying again, gotta read the novella.
Damn it. Okay. Well, yeah, she's obviously losing her goddamn mind. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
She takes her final breath, leaving me shaking, leaving me screaming, leaving me sobbing, leaving me. Peyton, I can't even. This is just unbelievable. She obviously, that is the only person in her life that she has. So, imagine. It hit so hard the second time. No, her POV. Stop it. Maybe I can't do it. But yeah, that's basically, like Franny said, that's basically all that chapter is. It's just so sad. And then we jump to chapter 60, which is Kai's perspective of what just happened.
Yeah.
He's watching the love of his life mourn the love of her life. I can't do it.
Don't say it like that.
But she was. That was her everything.
I know. So then Kai is watching this happen, and all of a sudden he's hearing the Imperials, he's hearing everyone in the crowd shout and scream, and they're starting to say, the tunnels, they came through the tunnels.
Oh yeah, he's then picking up on, oh wait, something's happening.
Yeah, so then the resistance, he's like, oh my god, the resistance, they're here, basically, and it's just a big fight. And then he realizes that there are silencers, part of the resistance, because they stopped his father and Kit from being able to use their powers. And then he goes, they're being smothered by silencers, and then so am I. And then chapter 61, Peyton's perspective. Peyton, is sitting there with Adina.
Oh, I can't.
No,
you read it. You do it.
They broke her fingers.
You do it.
They're bent at odd angles,
Stop
bleeding,
it.
bruised. You just told me to do it.
Stop it.
Those small and slender hands are mangled, a mockery of what they once were. You're telling me that if we read her perspective, we're gonna visually see that. What did I just click?
I don't know. It's just loading. There you go. Oh, no, go to... What? What's going on? Go to my alerts. And then go to other alerts. Yeah.
Oh. That was one, right?
I don't know why there's 2 ones. Go down.
Oh.
Oh, Angelica!
Angelica with the
She said, hello, I'm excited I made it to a meeting. Was supposed to see Shakira, but they postponed.
Oh.
Damn it. I'm so sorry. First of all, the book, but also how dare they who just suggested this. I was sobbing the whole last hour. Dude, yeah, crazy. Yeah, why was breaking her fingers? I need to know details.
I bet you they were trying to get something out of her and then she never said anything. They were like literally torturing her and she never said anything.
I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Continue.
Okay, anyways. So chapter 61, we're on page
So
455. Peyton's perspective. So Peyton, yeah, sitting there, seeing her fingers broken, whatever, and because when his gaze, so then she's starting to realize, like, the screaming and everything, and Peyton's like, because when his gaze pierces mine, I don't see him, I see his father, the future king knows this was my doing. So
Kit is staring at her.
Kit now knows.
Put together, yeah.
Kit now knows that the resistance are in there because they came through the tunnels and it's because of her and that she betrayed him.
He put it together. Yikes.
Many of you may not know who we are. And then Callum, the head of the resistance. And that is because we are your king's most deadly secret, his dirtiest secret. We are ordinaries. We are fatals. We are the resistance. So he's making this big announcement at the ball. And... oh, yeah, we can peacefully come together or we cannot. I would think the lives of your only heirs would be enough to persuade you to set your pride aside and reunite all of Ilya's people together. So basically saying, and then he said they're going to kill the princes if the king does not relent. So if the king doesn't, kind of, what's the word? Give up what he's doing, the resistance is going to kill Kit and Kai. And obviously then, Pei is like, that wasn't part of the plan. I didn't know that they were going to kill them. And she's like, I don't want them to die. Threatening the prince's lives. And then, and then Kai erupts in flames.
Yeah, so the training paid off.
I go,
flames!
I literally wrote, flames. Question mark. Oh, boy. Oh, Mike. Oh. Flames? There we go.
So obviously his training with his father's silencer paid off because he was able to outsmart this silencer's brain and was able to catch on that. And then basically all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Literally after that. Oh my God. So sad.
And then Kai is catching on because he goes every contestant, but Peyton is feeling like their head is splitting.
But he hasn't fully.
No, not yet. He's catching on though.
Yeah, he switches subjects in his brain. Because I was like, don't figure it out now, not yet.
Because he goes, I know she isn't affected by the silencer's power, but why is no member of the resistance even touching her, guarding her, getting close to her? So he's slowly, anonymous gifter.
Anonymous!
Thank you.
Hey, Anonymous!
Hey, Shrek!
Hey!
Thank you.
I just realized not even our stream elements is going off.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's okay.
Anyways, yeah, and Kai was able to use the silencer's power against him. The weight of his silence slips from my shoulders, and then I consume them in flame.
Yikes.
So, yeah, he's able to silence the silencer. Awesome.
Go off, Zeddy.
Okay, chapter 63. Peyton, she goes, scream fills the air, silencers are doused in flame, and the smell of burning flesh has me gagging. Silencers are all on fire.
Crazy book.
Kai suddenly broke free of the silencer's control and took on Kit's dual ability. So basically, broke out of their thing, grabbed his brother's power, and set them all on fire. Insane
in the membrane.
And Peyton was like, I just need to get out of here. Get me the...
She's like, yeah, she's like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, she's like, I
gotta get out of here.
She's like, I need to go to loot. Like, I need to get back home. And then what we forgot to say before was That was so rude.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Chad, I'm so sorry. Chad,
She be burping like that.
I
too.
do
They
be
just
burping.
They just come out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. I downed that whole one.
Holy wow. What we forgot to mention was, Adina was like, please promise me, like, you'll
Wear the vest.
Wear the vest. So then as Pay's running out of this fucking bowl down the road, she's like, God dang it, I gotta go get the vest from the castle.
So she makes a U-turn.
Makes a U-turn, heads to the castle,
And she uses her lying skills to get through to the guards.
Yeah, and a Brawny picks her up and is like,
Yeah,
let's go, little
she's
lady.
Like, she starts fake crying and stuff, and
that
she's
her
like,
foot's all fucked up.
that her foot's
still.
messed up. She needs to be healed.
Yeah.
They're like, Miss Gray, we'll take you to the castle. So literally, a Brawny swoops her up and takes her. She gets healed, which thank God.
I know. So she was
I
good.
was like, great.
Easy.
I was like, off on your way.
Yeah, easy.
So she gets healed. She grabs the vest, and then she's on her way. She slips out, which obviously she's good at as well.
So then Pei obviously then slips right out and is heading towards Loot, and the broad figure of a man staggers out onto the path I'm so desperately trying to get to. He's clutching at his head, though I can't make out any of his features as I blink rapidly in the rain.
She's getting ready for Chestnut.
She's
getting ready for go back to Chestnut. I did not think it was gonna be the king, because how the fuck did he get there?
I thought it was Kit.
I thought it was Kit because she said the eyes.
Kit, yeah.
I thought it was Kit, and I was like, oh, we're about to have a fight. But
yeah, I'm like, how did he end up back? I don't know.
I literally don't know how he ended up there.
He's like, Peyton Gray, or should I call you a resistance member, an ordinary, a betrayer? Oh yeah, and then we find out that the king knew she was an ordinary this whole time.
But of course she does, because we been knew that.
I knew many things about
we been knew that because we know that he killed his father. He's not dumb.
Yeah, he knew that his daughter was.
He knew that we called it from page 1 that the king killed her father because he was part of the resistance.
Wait, but okay, I didn't catch on to this. Why did he say he needed her alive?
Oh no, we don't know yet. And I don't fucking know either.
Oh, okay.
I was about to get to that. That's why I said it like 30 minutes ago. I was like, we'll get there.
Because when I read that, I was like,
needed you alive.
I was like, did I miss something?
Chat.
Did I miss something?
Chat, for people who've already read the books, do we find out what he means by that in the next book?
Yeah.
Help. Help.
Help.
Help me.
Help.
Okay, we do. Okay. I needed you alive.
Yeah. So, in a sudden flash of silver blends in with the rain, a sword is swinging at me.
Okay, did anyone else think? No. Did anyone else think that this was gonna be, for a second, I was like, oh fuck, the sword
Everyone's
landed.
saying in the third book we find out.
Okay, fine, whatever. Did anyone think, I was like, oh shit, the sword landed, the sword's in her. I was like, oh my god, is this Kai's dream premonition coming true?
Yeah.
I was like, is he going to pull up on her on the floor, all blood? I thought she was going to die. I literally thought, I was like, oh my god, Kai's dream was a premonition. This is his dream coming true. Anyways, that's what I thought at this point in the book.
Oh, okay, so then Kai, and then it skips, okay, then it goes back to Kai at the bowl fighting everyone. He's like, this feels wrong to be fighting ordinaries. Because he's like, they don't have any abilities, and he feels like it's
because he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a nice boy,
and we love him.
My gaze lands on Kit, watching as he douses those around him in flames. Something isn't right. I've never seen my brother like this before. So bloodthirsty, so brutal. Usually those words are reserved for me, the future. Unfortunately,
I hate that Kit. But Peyton says it. I think in the next chapter, or in this chapter, or when does she say it? Peyton made him that way. So it's so funny that she was like this whole time trying to make him good, or she wanted him to be good. But then her actions have now driven him to become his father. Isn't that crazy?
Insane. I know.
It had the opposite effect. Instead of him opening his eyes and being like, oh, my dad's been lying this whole time. He's now turned into a monster because of her.
Because of her.
Oh my god.
So then, now chapter 65, Peyton is fighting the king.
Yes.
And the king goes, don't worry, Peyton, I didn't just kill your father simply due to some gossip, though. I've killed men for less. I killed him to ensure my elite society remained.
Which we knew already.
Yeah, I can't seem to comprehend what he's saying, but that may only be due to the rage clouding all reason. Admit it, I spit it. You lied to create your elite society. There's no disease spread by ordinaries. We don't weaken the elites or the powers. I did what was necessary and you have no proof. You're a monster. I choke out. Oh, hi.
I forgot he was in here.
He threw up in his mouth a little bit.
Ew. Don't do that. What you doing?
Big stretch for a big boy.
What you doing, Hans?
Big boy. Okay.
Henry.
Yes, it is Henry. Hi, Henry.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch.
Big stretch, good stretch. And he's plopped.
It's like I'm tired. So they're fighting. All I know is the slow slicing pain trailing from my jaw and down my neck. Hot blood is pouring from the cut and pooling on my skin as rain.
Oh yeah, because he nicks her arm, or he gets her arm with the sword.
I thought it was her jaw, from my jaw and down my neck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it says all I know is the slow slicing pain trailing from my jaw and down my neck. Hot blood.
Stop it!
I
You're
feel
a
sick.
monster.
I feel sick, and all I smell is the metallic scent of my own blood. Do you know how much blood you have to be smelling that?
Stop! I'm gonna throw up. My legs
hate
are
it.
giving out.
Sorry, okay. King cutting. Oh, and then he starts branding her. Cutting her. Mm-hmm. And with every bit of strength I have left, I twist, he grunts in pain, swing unsteadily perfect. So yeah, she like grabs his ankle, twists it, and he goes tumbling for some reason. And then Pei breaks his nose. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to know who it was that killed your father, Peyton?
Which I told Franny.
Because she was about to kill him.
Yeah.
Because he was on the ground and now she has the sword to him.
Yeah. Which I told Franny.
Yeah.
This is why I wish I could kind of calm my brain down when I'm reading. Because I tend to overthink. So I kind of already fucking put this in my brain that it could have been Kai that killed his father. Because that would have been the ultimate twist.
And I will say, I did also think that.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I was like,
on.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what if it... Especially because of the confusion when she went to the resistance for the first time. And she was like, well, the king killed my father. And And they all were like...
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
They were all like, sure, doll. Which, again, makes sense because how the fuck would the king just show up to loot and kill somebody and walk out and nobody would know? It doesn't make any sense. So... I've always, since the beginning, have thought, I was like, oh, did someone shapeshift to be the king? I was like, did someone shapeshift and pretend to be the king? Charles! Hey, Nicole! Nicole? Is it Charles? Is it Nicole Charles?
Charles!
I had a crush on a Charles once.
Really?
I dated a Charles once.
Wow.
Yeah, in high school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds very royal.
Yeah.
So then, the king's like, don't you want to know who killed your father, Pei? And she's like, it was you. And he's like, let's just say that your first encounter with a prince wasn't when you saved Kai and Ali. She's like,
oh, it's Charles. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, it's Charlessa.
Oh, Charlessa.
Oh, girl, from here, it looks like Charles A. Nicole. But now I get it.
Yeah.
Charlessa.
I know, I didn't want it to be Kai either. Are you kidding me? Come on.
I know.
Anyways, let's just say your first encounter. Yeah, so then it was when he killed your father. So she finds out Kai kills her father. Kai killed him.
I literally can't even imagine, like, being, like, so smitten with someone. So smitten.
Then you find out news like that? And he even said, she goes, I can barely breathe. The boy who taught me how to dance, healed my wounds, asked me my favorite color under the stars.
And his first kill.
Don't.
Which I'm now wondering, like, does Kai, like...
I don't think he knows.
Okay, but let's go back to the dinner. Let's go back to the dinner when the king was like, I knew your father. He was a healer here at the castle. Right? And I just wonder if the king... When the king told baby Kai, or kid Kai, you're going to go kill this man, did he tell him he's a healer? Which, just kidding, because Kai would know he was a healer because he can feel everyone's powers, so he knows he's a healer. So I've always wondered if Kai has put that together, that he knew her father.
So you have to get to the third book. It seems like the third book will have all the answers.
Fine.
Fine.
See, I have too many questions.
Fine.
I have so many questions.
No, we have not. We did not read.
We should read the exclusive chapter with everyone.
Yeah, we did not read the
We'll read it
exclusive
together.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
Okay.
Okay, so we find out Kai kills Pei's father.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So then this is chapter 66, Peyton. A sight catches Pei, or caught Pei killing the king.
Oh, no. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why? So now her footage of her killing the king is going to be obviously blasted
everywhere.
And she's going to be targeted as, like, enemy number 1.
And then it goes, a knife whizzes past me, skimming my forearm with its sharp blade. I whip my head around and stumble to a stop to what I see. Because obviously she's like, I gotta go. And then a nice little knife goes right by her forearm. Who do we think it is?
Of course it's Kai. Because he
Mr.
could
Kai.
have killed her.
He could have killed her.
But he...
100%. And now my
didn't.
father's murderer is going to murder me. And yet his knife missed me. Kai doesn't miss, not unless he wants to. What have you done to me? His words are almost lost in the storm, but they chill me to the bone more than the streaming.
Pei.
I should bury this blade in your throat. Then do it. I will. I should. He doesn't want to kill Pei, but he knows he should. Then why can't I do it? Why is it that when it comes to you, I'm suddenly a coward? Why is it that when it comes to you, I suddenly care? Why is it that I can't throw this damn knife at my
I was
father's
sobbing,
killer?
you guys.
Maybe when I rid myself of you, I'll find my courage, so I'm going to give you a head start. So he's like, go.
He's like, go.
Start running, because I'm going to fucking kill you, bitch.
Yeah, basically.
And obviously, Pei is so confusing, but she just takes off. She's like, I gotta go.
She knows she doesn't have a second to really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes, run, Peyton, because when I catch you, I will not miss, I will not falter, I will not make the mistake of feeling for you.
Go before I find someone who isn't cowardice, someone who isn't a fool, and let them bury this dagger in your back right here, right now. And then, chapter 67.
This was a lot.
No, this is a lot. Yeah, this is a lot.
How the fuck did she do all this at the end?
Know.
I don't know.
So then this is Kai, and he's like, I let her go.
Mm-hmm. He says, I haven't shed a single tear. I feel numb. I feel shocked. I feel betrayed. Was anything real to her? Yes, it was. Don't give up. Don't give up, Kai. Don't give up.
Because the resistance didn't lay a finger on her when they attacked. She is an ordinary because she is a part of the resistance. Well, she was. There's not much to be a part of anymore today. So the resistance is gone. They killed all of them. How could I not see it before? The title of enforcer has never weighed so heavily on my shoulders. I'll have to find her, and when I do, I'll have found my courage.
Yeah. Let's be for real. You aren't doing nothing. Wait, the resistance laying finger on the entire...
Oh, guys, I don't know, when I read this last chapter, I thought she died.
Why?
Because when she said that there was blood coming down her or something.
Oh, no. I thought she was dying. No, I did too. Right
I thought
here.
she was dead.
Oh, I didn't think she was dead. I thought she was dying. When thick hot liquid runs down my brain, my body, my brain being honey. That's what I told myself.
Yeah, I thought she was dying. And look what I wrote.
Oh my god, Pei dead? What the fuck? Nah, she ain't dead.
I go, I mean, what'd she expect though, you know?
Nah, she ain't dead.
I was so confused. But, yeah, because I remember who he is. How could I stumble forward, blinking through the constant stream of into thin. But now all that's left are shouts of revenge, steely eyes that promise no mercy, and a stolen silver dagger so dear to me, yet so likely to be the blade that stabbed through my heart.
What?
So, wait. This is what I was confused about. He didn't, stab her at this point. Didn't throw the knife at her, right?
Just nicked her arm.
Because he says, yet so likely to be the blade that stabbed through my heart.
She means he broke her heart.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking of the...
Not literally.
Of the stolen silver dagger.
No, not literally. She means, broke my heart.
Because I was like, is she dying?
No.
Yeah, it's poetic as fuck.
Yeah, it's poetic.
I actually, I wasn't sure if she was being poetic or if it was, for real. But then the epilogue...
Is Kit.
Is Kit's perspective. Yeah! Ashley, did he steal her dagger, though? That's what I thought. That's why I was so confused. Did he steal her dagger? I think he did. Kai stole it.
When?
I don't know. I think when they were... I don't know. Oh, yeah, she left her dagger in the dad's throat. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then Kai takes it. That's why I thought he threw it and killed her.
No. That's the dagger he threw, and that's the one that nicked her arm.
Yeah. But then for some reason I thought he somehow got her
But she
again.
didn't. She didn't pick it up off the floor.
No. She left it. I remember when she ran away. She said, "Leaving my like most prized possession." She left it,
Okay.
but it was in her dad's throat. That's why she. Oh, I get it. That's why she says it might kill her one day because she left the sword. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, something crazy is going on. Yeah, she didn't have time to pick it up. I do remember that. Anyways.
Oh, that is. Yeah, she's talking future. Now all that's left are shouts of revenge, steely eyes that promise no mercy, and a stolen silver dagger so dear to me, yet so likely to be the blade that will stab me through the heart. That is stabbed through my heart. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
She's talking future.
That is stabbed through my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I read it as if he fucking stabbed her in the heart.
And crazy.
And she was just running with blood going down her chest.
Anyways, the epilogue is Kit coming into being the king.
Yeah.
He's talking to Kai, they're discussing whatever, and yeah, we basically just get a little glimpse of King Kit, and it's not good.
And at the end...
Yeah, he says, basically Kai has been made enforcer, officially.
Officially.
And Kai says, yes, your majesty, and he goes, bring me Peyton Gray, enforcer.
And he's probably not going to be too happy about that.
So crazy.
Okay. So, still curious about Kai and
this
Peyton.
is a bonus chapter.
Yeah,
and then there's a next chapter?
No, so yeah.
Sneak peek. So there's a bonus chapter.
No, let's read the sneak peek to the second one. So Peyton. It starts
because
off
this
with,
was 5 years ago.
Yeah. So this is Peyton. So at the end.
Oh my god, yeah, Peyton. Cha, are we ready? Everyone pick up their books. We're gonna read the sneak peek at the next book.
I think it's your turn.
No.
I think it is.
Oh, fine. Is everyone there?
It's at the very end. It's Peyton's perspective. It's the sneak peek to the second book. How scary. Someone said the next book is crazy.
Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't have the sneak peek? No. Is it not in the paperback?
It's okay. You listen.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, so Peyton. Fuck. Okay. My blood is only useful if it can manage to stay inside my body. My mind is only useful if it can manage to not get lost. My heart is only useful if it can manage to not get broken. Well, it seems I've become utterly useless then. Stop already. My eyes flick over the floorboards beneath my feet, wandering over the worn wood. The mere sight of the familiar floods me with memories, and I fight to blink away the fleeting images of small feet atop big booted ones as they stepped in time to a familiar melody. I shake my head, trying to shake the memory from it despite desperately wishing I could dwell in the past, seeing that my present isn't the most pleasant at the moment. 16, 17, 18. Oh, really quickly, sorry because we forgot to touch on this.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that the whole fucking thing blew the fuck up was because the resistance threatened the princes. And she was not okay with that, remember?
Wait, say that again?
Remember when the resistance comes into the bowl?
Yeah, and they're like threatening. Yeah.
They threatened the king that if he didn't obey, that he was going to kill Kai and Kit. And she wasn't made aware of that.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like that's really what blew everything up. Because Kai was like, oh, you want to kill my family? Okay, here we go. Pachinga. Anyways, yeah, because they told her it was going to be peaceful.
Yeah,
jokes. They didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, the resistance took it too far. And she thought it was just going to be like
here's what's we're here. We've been here.
Yeah, like we're trying to become like this united kingdom. And they basically were like, no.
Yeah. Anyways. I'm 16, 17, 18. I smile, ignoring the pain that pinches my skin. Found you. My stride is unsteady and stiff, sore muscles straining with each step toward the seemingly normal floorboard. I drop to my knees, biting my tongue against the pain, and claw at the wood with crimson-stained fingers I struggle to ignore. The floor seems to be just as stubborn as I am, refusing to budge. I would have admired its resilience if it weren't a damn piece of wood. I don't have time for this. I need to get out of here. A frustrated sound tears from my throat before I blink at the board and blurt, I could have sworn you were the secret compartment. Are you not the 19th floorboard from the door? I'm staring daggers at the wood before a hysterical laugh slips past my lips, and I tip my head back to shake at the ceiling. Plagues, now I'm talking to the floor, I mutter, further proof that I'm losing my mind. Although, it's not as if I have someone else to talk to. It's been 4 days since I stumbled back oh, she's at the house.
Yeah.
It's been 4 days since I stumbled back to my childhood home, haunted and half dead, and yet both my mind and body are far from healed. I may have dodged death with each swipe of the king's sword, but he still managed to kill a part of me that day after the final trial. His words cut deeper than his blade ever could, slicing me with slivers of truth as he
Holy
toyed with
shit.
me, taunted me, toyed me of my father's death, with a smile tugged at his lips. Don't you want to know who it was that killed your father? A shiver snakes down my spine while the king's cold voice echoes through my skull. Let's just say that your first encounter with a prince wasn't when you saved Kai in the alley. If betrayal was a weapon, he bestowed it upon me that day, driving the blunt blade through my broken heart. I blow out a shaky breath, pushing away the thoughts of the boy with gray eyes as piercing as the sword I watched him drive through my father's chest so many years ago. Staggering to my feet, I shift my weight over the surrounding floorboards, listening for an indicating creak while mindlessly spinning the silver ring on my thumb. My body aches all over, my very bones feeling far too fragile. The wounds I earned from my fight with the king were hastily tended to, the result of shaky fingers and silent sobs that left my vision blurry and stitches sloppy. After limping from the bowl arena toward Loot Valley, I stumbled into the white shack I called home and the resistance called headquarters. But I was greeted with emptiness. There were no familiar faces filling the secret room beneath my feet, leaving me with nothing but my pain and confusion. I was alone, have been alone, left to clean up the mess that is my body, my brain, my bleeding heart. Wood groans, I grin. Once again, I'm on the floor, prying up a beam to reveal a shadowy compartment beneath. I shake my head at myself, mumbling, it's the 19th floorboard from the window, not the door, Pay. I reach into the darkness, fingers curling around the unfamiliar hilt of a dagger. My heart aches more than my body, wishing to feel the swirling steel handle of my father's weapon against my palm, but I chose the shedding of blood over sentiment when I threw my beloved blade into the king's throat, and my only regret is that he found it, promising to return it only when he stabbed it into my back. Empty blue eyes blink at me in the reflection of the shiny blade I lift into the light, startling me enough to halt my hateful thoughts. My skin is splattered with slices covered in cuts. I swallow at the sight of the gash traveling down the side of my neck, skim fingers over the jagged skin. Shaking my head, I slip the dagger into my boot, stowing away my scared reflection with it. I spot a bow and its quiver of sharp arrows concealed in the compartment, and the shadow of a sad smile crosses my face at the memory of Father teaching me how to shoot, the gnarled tree behind our house my only target. Slinging the bow and quiver across my back, I sift through the other weapons hidden beneath the floor. After tossing a few sharp throwing knives into my pack, joining the rations and water canteens I'd hastily tucked inside, I struggled to my feet. I've never felt so delicate, so damaged. The thought has me swelling with anger, has me snatching a knife from my waist and itching to plunge it into the worn wooden wall before me. Searing pain shoots down my raised arm when the brand above my heart pulls taut with the movement. I'm going to throw up. A reminder, a representation of what I am, or rather what I'm not. O is for ordinary. I send the knife flying, plunging into the wood with gritted teeth. The scar stings, gloating of its endless existence on my body. I will leave my mark upon your heart, lest you forget who's broken it. I stalk over the blade, ready to yank it from the wall when the board beneath my feet creaks, drawing my attention. Despite knowing that flimsy floorboards are anything but foreign to houses in the slums, my curiosity has me bending to investigate. If every creaky board were a compartment, our floor would be littered with them. The wood lifts, and my eyebrows do the same, shooting up my forehead in shock. I huff out a humorless laugh as I reach into the shadows of the compartment I didn't know existed. Silly of me to think that the resistance was the only secret Father kept from me. My fingers brush worn leather before I pull out a large book, stuffed with papers that threatened to spill out. I flip through it, recognizing the messy handwriting of a healer. Father's journal. No! I shove it into my pack, knowing I don't have the time or safety needed to study his work. I've been here too long, spent too many days wounded and weak, and worrying that I'll be found. The sight who witnessed me murder the king has likely displayed that image all over the kingdom. I need to get out of Ilya, and I've already wasted the head start he so graciously gave me. He, meaning Kai. I make my way to the door, ready to slip out onto the streets where I can disappear into the chaos that is loot. From there, I'll attempt to head across the scorches to the city of Dor, where elites don't exist and ordinary is all they know. Reaching for the door and the quiet street beyond, I halt, hand outstretched. Quiet. It's nearly midday, meaning loot and its surrounding streets should be a swarm of swearing merchants and healing children as the slums buzz with color and commotion. Something's not right. The door shudders. Someone ramming into it from the outside. I jump back, eyes darting around the room. I contemplate ducking down the street stairwell to the room beneath that held the resistance meetings, but the thought of being cornered down there makes me queasy. That's when my gaze snaps to the fireplace, and I sigh in annoyance despite my current situation. How do I always find myself in a chimney? The door breaks open with a bang before I've barely shimmied halfway up the grimy wall, my feet planted opposite me, while bricks dig into my back. Brawny. Only an elite with extraordinary strength would be able to smash through my barricaded and bolted door so quickly. The sound of heavy boots has me figuring that 5 Imperials have just filed into my home. Don't just stand there, search the place, and convince me that you're useful. I stiffen.
Oh gosh.
Slipping slightly down the scooty wall, a shiver runs down my spine at the sound of that cool voice, the one I've heard sound like both a caress and a command. He's here. Oh my god, okay. The voice that follows is gravelly, belonging to an Imperial. You heard the Enforcer, get a move on. The Enforcer. I bite my tongue, whether to keep myself from letting out a bitter laugh or a scream, I'm not sure. My blood boils at the title, reminding me of everything he's done, every bit of evil he's committed in the shadow of the king, first for his father and now for his brother, thanks to me ridding him of the former, except he's not thinking of me. Now he's come to kill me instead. Maybe when I rid myself of you, I'll find my courage, so I'm giving you a head start. A lot of good his head start has done me. I can't risk being heard scrambling up the chimney, so I wait, listening to heavy footsteps stomping through the house in search of me. My legs are beginning to shake, straining to hold me up, while every wound has me wincing in pain. Check the bookcases in the study. There should be a secret passage behind one. How does he know that?
Know?
Lenny? Maybe they have Lenny. Oh, I don't know.
Lenny!
The Enforcer commands dryly, sounding bored. Once again, I find myself stiffening. A resistance member must have confessed that little secret after he tortured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're too ahead of this. My pulse quickens at the thought of the fight after the final trial in the bowl when ordinaries failed and Imperials clashed in a bloody battle. A bloody battle that I still don't know the outcome of. The steps of the Imperials grow distant, the sounds of their search softening as they head down the stairs and into the room beneath. Quiet. And yet, I know he's still in this room. Only a feeble amount of feet separate us. Oh my god, I can practically feel his presence, just as I felt the heat of his body against mine, the heat of his gray gaze as it swept over me. A floorboard creaks. He's close. I'm shaking with anger, revenge, coursing through my blood and desperately wishing to spill his. It's a good thing I can't see his face, because if I were to catch sight of one of his stupid dimples right now, I wouldn't be able to stop myself from trying to claw it from his face. But I steady my breathing instead, knowing that if I fight him now, my fury won't be enough to beat him, and I intend to win when I finally face the Enforcer. I imagine you pictured my face when you threw that knife. His voice is quiet. I imagine you pictured... Wait, hold on. Let's all prepare.
Hold on.
Let's all prepare.
Hold on.
Let's all prepare, okay?
Okay,
Let's just all prepare.
Okay.
Let's just all prepare.
I feel like I can't see properly right now.
Okay, ready?
Okay, go. Slow and ready to go.
I imagine you pictured my face when you threw that knife. His voice is quiet, considering, sounding far more like the boy I knew. Memories of him flood my mind, managing to make my heart race. Isn't that right, Payton? And there it is. The edge is back in the Enforcer's voice, erasing Kai and leaving a commander. My heart hammers against my ribcage. He can't know I'm here. How could he possibly? The sound of a blade ripping from splintered wood tells me he's yanked my knife out of the wall. I hear a familiar flicking noise and can practically picture him mindlessly flipping the weapon in his hand. Tell me, darling, do you think of me often? Oh
my god, oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. His voice is a murmur, as if his lips were pressed against my ear. I shiver, knowing exactly what that feels like. If he knows I'm here, then why hasn't he? Do I haunt your dreams? Plague your thoughts, like you do mine?
Is he being for real, or is he just trying to get her out of her
I don't know if he's trying to lure her out. I don't know if he's trying to lure her out.
Oh my gosh.
My breath hitches. So he doesn't know I'm here. Not for certain. His admission told me as much. As an ordinary who was trained and tailored into a psychic, I was taught by my father to read people, to gather information and observations in a matter of seconds. Oh my god. And I've had far more than a matter of seconds to read Kai Azer. I've seen through his many masks and facades, glimpsing the boy beneath and growing to know him, care for him. And with all the betrayal now between us, I know he wouldn't declare dreaming of me if he knew I was drinking in every word. I hear the humor in his voice as he sighs. Where are you, little psychic? His nickname is laughable, seeing that he and the rest of the kingdom now know I'm anything but elite, nothing but ordinary. That's boy. Suit stings my nose, and I have to clamp my hand over it to hold a sneeze, reminding me of my many nights thieving from the stores, lining loot before escaping through cramped chimneys. Cramped, trapped, suffocating. Oh no. My eyes dart across the bricks surrounding me in the darkness. The space is so small, so stuffy, so very easily making me panic. Calm down. Claustrophobia chooses the worst times to claw to the surface and remind me of my helplessness. Breathe. I do, deeply. The hand still clamped over my nose smells faintly of metal, sharp and strong.
Just had to ruin it.
Just had to.
It's all good.
Just had to come in.
It's all good.
They said, not now, Caleb!
Holy shit.
Where was I? Claustrophobia is the worst time to close. I was in breathe.
Breathe.
I do deeply. The hand, blah, 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 stinging my nose, blood. I pulled the shaky hand away from my face, and though I can't see the crimson staining my fingers, I can practically feel it clinging to me. There's still blood crusted under my cracked nails.
Oh! I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't. I can't.
What is that?
Ew. Went to go play basketball.
Okay, Stinky. I pull the
Hey,
shaky.
Stinky.
Okay, Stinky. I pull the shaky hand away from my face, and though I can't see the crimson staining my fingers like blah, 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 under my cracked nails, and I don't know whether it's mine, the king's, or... sorry.
There she goes.
Sorry, I'm so burpy. I suck in a breath, trying to pull myself together. Oh my god, what's going on? The enforcer looms far too close to me, pacing the floor, wood groaning beneath him with each step. Getting caught because I start sobbing would be equally as embarrassing as getting caught for sneezing, and I refuse to do either. At some point, the Imperial stomped back into the room beneath me. No sign of her, Your Highness. There's a long pause before His Highness sighs. Just as I thought, you're all useless. His next words are sharper than the blade he flips casually in his hand. Get out. The Imperials don't waste a single second before scrambling toward the door and away from him. I don't blame them. But he's still here, leaving nothing but silence to stretch between us. I have a hand clamped over my nose again, and the smell of blood combined with the cramped chimney has my head spinning. Memories flooded my mind. My body caked in blood, my screams as I tried to scrub it away, only managing to stain my skin a sickening red. Oof. The sight and smell of so much blood made me sick, made me think of my father bleeding out in my arms, of Adina doing the same. Adina. Tears pricked my eyes, forcing me to blink away the image of her lifeless body in the sandy pit. The metallic stench of blood filled my nose again, and I can't stand to smell it, to look at it, to feel it, breathe. A heavy sigh cuts through my thoughts. He sounds as tired as I feel. It's a good thing you're not here, he says softly, a tone I never thought I'd hear from him again, because I still haven't found my courage. And then my home bursts into flames!
Why'd you read it like that? Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, Henry got all scared.
Who is he pulling from?
Someone probably.
Maybe one of the Imperials?
Maybe.
Who is he pulling that from? That was crazy.
Henry, you heard that? The house went up in flames, bud. Yeah, how do we feel about that? That was crazy. Oh, he's looking at you.
Oh, Kit's maybe standing outside. Maybe. Maybe Kit's outside.
I doubt it.
Wow. Henry, what do you think about that? What do you think about that?
See, I'm so stinky.
Are you...
See, I'm going to the groomers on
Look
Tuesday.
at your ears. Did you eat your dinner? Did you eat your dinner?
See, no.
See, next time I'll bring Loki, okay? I'll bring Loki.
So you say that every
I'll
time.
bring Loki so you can play with all your toys with Loki. Yeah? Yeah? With Loki?
Someone said, I fear I need the next book right now.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do with myself.
I know. Do we say fuck Chestnut Springs?
I don't know what to do. Someone put a poll.
Yeah, guys, do a poll. Do we
I don't
do
know
we
what to
jump to
do.
Chestnut Springs or do we keep reading this?
Chat, I don't know what to do.
I feel like
Poll, please.
I feel like
We either go back to our sexy, smutty world
do we want to go back to smut and give a break on this and then come back?
and dive into our girl Winter. Don't forget about our girl Winter.
I know.
Don't forget about girl Winter. And apparently,
It's a good. Apparently, it's like the best one.
Wait, but who's her love interest in that? Who are they trying to pin her with? Oh, Jake. Wait. Yeah, let's balance it out. Winter. Oh, Theo.
God. Ugh. Not looking too good.
Okay,
Fuck,
everyone wants a
don't
second
know.
book.
What do we do?
I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty 50-50.
I feel like we should go back to Chestnut Springs for a little bit.
This is so hard. This is why being a bookworm is so hard.
Yeah, I feel like we could read them both at the same time, y'all, if you want to do that.
What the fuck?
Oh, he didn't like
He
that.
didn't like that. Chat, should we just flip a coin? It's literally 50-50.
I really do. I think we should go to Chestnut Springs.
Let's flip a coin. Go get a quarter.
I don't got no quarter.
I don't got one either.
Oh.
Chat. Caleb.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's 5 off. I vote Chestnut Springs. Come on, let's stick to the original plan.
Okay, fine.
We'll forget all about this in a week. So then when we jump back into it...
Hi!
No, I know.
Baby
But the thing is, though, I'm going to be honest. I feel like when we read the second one, we're going to jump right into the third.
Okay, so we'll go there and then we'll go boom, boom.
Boom, boom. And then after the third, then we go back to the last Chestnut Springs book.
Fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, we're going to do... What the fuck is it called?
Yeah, Chestnut Springs is quicker, too.
It's
Way quicker.
it's a small book. Okay, so we're going to do Reckless.
By Elsie
Silver. And then we will do Boom Boom of this series.
And we will read, I don't have the book yet, but we will,
Oh my god, I should order it now.
Yeah, everyone's saying winter. Okay, let's do it.
Reckless LC. Okay, yeah, this one. Add to cart. $9.
Oh, no, not Lauren Roberts. I mean, might as well, huh?
Oh yeah, might as well get the next one as well.
Wait.
What's the next one by Lauren? Reckless.
Reckless.
We're doing Reckless. So weird.
And then Reckless, but I fear, though, if this book is in my house, I might open
No,
it up.
I know. No, I won't. I won't.
I won't.
No, I won't.
Is it this one?
It's this one.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Just wow.
This is
Unbelievable. What's another book I can buy just for fun?
I might as well buy the other Elsie Silver book.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to just get these two for now. Okay. Place your order. Boom. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we will post... Okay, so next Friday, so next week, we will not have book club. We will be coming back for book club on the 27th, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives us time to get the book and to read. Because we are doing 2 weeks. Do we do up to 20 chapters? Or
Yeah.
just 10?
Yeah. Depends on how fast people can get the book.
Guys, since we have 2 weeks till next book club, should we do the first 20 chapters? How do we feel about that, or is that too much for everyone? I feel like that's
There's
doable.
2 weeks. That's what we would usually do.
Oh, yeah. Yes, 20.
Because how long... Does anyone have the book on them? Oh, Stream Elements is working out of nowhere.
Hey, Shrek!
Mads, what's up?
Oh, okay, perfect. Sure, fuck it. Great. 20 chapters is 200 pages. But it's...
Holy shit.
But we have 2 weeks.
But we have 2 weeks, so
We have 2
just
weeks.
break it up.
Yeah.
Just break it up.
For what? Think about it. If you get the book by... No, guys, you guys could do it. Come on.
Yeah, because if we gave you homework, you would have had to do that anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the first 20 chapters. So read through chapter 20. I don't know what page it is because I don't have the book.
And we're talking about Reckless Elsie Silver.
Not
Reckless Lauren Roberts.
Reckless Elsie Silver.
We're going back to Chestnut Springs,
yes.
y'all.
So we're going to read the first, read through chapter 20. When we get the pages, I'll post. He's always sleepy.
He's a sweepy. He's just a sweepy, honey.
Yeah, I'm a big boy that likes to sleep. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this stream.
We hope you loved it as much as we did.
We love you, and I guess. Oh,
Handshake.
well, no. Next week might be a little different.
Oh, you mean days?
Well, yeah, because.
Oh, yeah, I won't be here Monday.
Well, I was gonna say, do we just do then Tuesday, Wednesday?
Oh, yeah, because, yeah. Well, no, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would be better for me. Because Tuesday, other than what we have to do in the morning possibly, I have to finish my music video edit by Tuesday night.
Oh, okay. So then, guys, next week we'll stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Correct.
Friday's gonna be,
I
think, a car stream.
IRL.
Car stream.
Driving,
because we're gonna be in the car for a while.
Yeah.
But
we'll obviously put out but if you guys want to warn people in the Discord now.
Yeah, so it will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. We will be streaming. It won't be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Anyways, handshake.
Handshake.
I'm so sorry. Say bye to everyone. Bye-bye.
He's so sweepy. He's so sweepy. He's the cutest boy ever in the world.
Mommy and I
Dogs
love
are the
so much.
smartest. They're the smartest things in the world.
God, I love him.
I love him too.
I love him so much. Okay, come on, bud.
Hey, you're such a big boy. You're such a big boy.
Sorry.
Can you sit? No.
Yeah. Sit.
You did it.
Good boy. Oh, he's like, where's my
he's
treat?
done. I know.
I'll get your treat in a second, okay? Give me 2 seconds.
Ready?
It's like,
Oh,
he's
wait.
like, sure. Give mommy 2 seconds, okay? Or go ask daddy.
Oh, I don't have the other one anymore on there. I gotta put the other one back on.
Alright, ready?
Beep, 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 beep. Goodbye. Farewell. Oh, Henry.
To
you, my friend.
I just sit on his head.
Dun, dun, until we meet again.
Alright, guys, who can we raid right now?
Let's see. Vanilla Mace is on. Will is on. Oh my god, Will's already gone.
I know.
That is so crazy. It's so sad, child. What's Will doing?
Let's send him to Will.
What's Will doing?
Let's go. Let's just send it to
I
Will.
don't want to think about it. Wait, why isn't it loading? Nick is also streaming. They've been on it. Is he in his new place already? Where is he?
He's in his new place.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't say you are press on the ready button. Just fade.
No way. Guys, Will moved to Arizona. Will and Taylor moved to Arizona, if you guys didn't know that.
I know. It's literally so weird.
It's-
I know.
I was gone when they left, so it hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah.
It won't hit me until we have like another
I know,
friend
that's
function.
so sad.
And they're not there.
Fuck.
They moved literally, I think their last day here in LA was June 10th.
Oh shit, we didn't do a book rating.
Oh, okay. Go to.
What is it? Goodreads?
Yeah, Goodreads. You can show them too. They moved to Arizona because Taylor got a fun promotion
Yeah,
in Arizona.
she did.
She got a really great promotion, work promotion.
But we're hoping it's not.
We're hoping it's not forever.
We're hoping it's not permanent.
Yeah. Even though we love her, we hope she makes a lot of money. I hope they come back soon.
Okay, what are we rating this, dude?
Damn.
Don't go too speechless.
Damn. It's
I know,
not. It's
I
not.
know.
It's not.
I wish we could do halves.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Fourth Wing is a 5, and I feel like Akatar is like a 4.8, and I would maybe give this a 4.2.
Okay, so we're gonna round down.
A 4.
I was gonna say 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. 4, 4, 4. Okay, great. So now that is saved, and we have added it to our profile. We have a FREZZA Goodreads account, and we have we got only 4. Ooh, sorry, local woman missing.
We've read a lot so far.
Everything has
Look
been
it
a fun. Look at
up.
that.
Wait, we've read how many books? 1.
2. Wait, why is local woman missing twice?
No idea.
Should I get rid of one?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're missing-
6.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah, 6. Crazy.
Wow,
Look at that. 6 books.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to raid Will. And
Tell him we miss him
Yeah,
very
tell him
much.
we miss him. And we will see you guys then on Wednesday next week. We'll post the schedule Sunday so you guys can see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Love you. Adios.
Bye, child.
Te veo más tarde.
Te veo más tarde. Goodbye. Farewell. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.